One of the great actors in American film history was Robert Duvall, and he has just passed away at the age of 95 a few days ago. And connecting it to motorsports, he was the crew chief in Days of Thunder, playing Harry Hogge, based loosely on the great Harry Hogge, who won championships and many races in NASCAR Cup Series competition. Most famously was with Tim Richmond, who in a lot of ways the character of Cole Trickle was loosely based upon. One quote in that movie that will always stand out, and I of course will not be able to do it justice, but it was contact with Cole Trickle, the character played by Tom Cruise, and Rowdy Burns, played by Michael Rooker. And now, of course, Kyle Busch for many years has used the Rowdy moniker in his career. But Cole Trickle was upset with how he was being raced and being bumped and moved, akin to someone like Dale Earnhardt, and the reaction. And he got on the radio, and interestingly, connecting to another video we're talking about, and with one of the incidents that took place at Daytona. But Robert Duvall famously said, "He didn't slam into you, he didn't bump you, he didn't nudge you, he rubbed you, and rubbing, son, is racing," end quote. And that quote and that line has been used loosely as a means to get around moving people over, getting into people, possibly going and crashing other drivers over the years. The notion that, so many lines and so many references have come from the likes of Days of Thunder, which was probably a little more of a closer connection to racing than even the likes of Talladega Nights. But, you had great acting, you had great actors in that, you had director, the whole bit. It was a massive production. Hendrick Motorsports, before they became Hendrick Motorsports, was behind a lot of what took place, supplying cars. And Rick Hendrick, the owner, that was played by Randy Quaid, owning a used car dealership, the City Chevrolet, also loosely referencing what Rick Hendrick started out as when he started his team way back in 1983. But this video is about the great Robert Duvall. He had many great lines, many great parts, but connecting it to motorsports, this was the one that he had, and he did a great job in this movie. And we have lost a great American acting icon, but I'm sure he's having fun with a lot of his friends up there now.